All right, you probably read the title. I genuinely think this video is going to get 0 views because all my other videos do so. And I know one day I might get views, but this is going to be buried deep down here. So if you ever find this, congratulations. I'm going to spill some of my heart out. And yeah, just listen up. So basically, a reason I started this whole account and everything related to it was as a young man, you will go through this period where you're wondering what to do with yourself, what to make of yourself. How can you meet these expectations that you don't even know what's to be expected of you? You make these expectations in your head, and they're damn near impossible to meet because you don't even know what to expect from yourself. So, as a young man, you are going to feel lost. As a young adult, you're going to feel lost. I almost guarantee it unless you have a set path for you. And even still, you're going to have times of trouble and turmoil. So, in my, deeper times of turmoil and trouble, the reason I started this account, you can check the first video. It's the dead man walking theory, or it's the second video, but it was the first video I ever recorded. And that video started from my mind into my journal, and then I just decided record it because you know what? I was like, fuck it, who cares anymore? And basically, that was me trying to convince myself and pleading to myself to not kill myself. I was trying to find any way to rationalize it because those deep, dark thoughts, you can't avoid them if they creep in. And if for someone that likes to think a lot, boy, I thought a lot about it. And that video is me trying to convince myself, okay, you don't have to kill yourself, just mentally do it. And that was the start of this whole account. And now it's just me talking to a computer, usually to 0 people, maybe one or two, couple friends. Um, but you know what? I think it helps. And ever since that video, life has gotten a little bit better every day. Just like I said in the video, you just got to keep walking. You can mentally off yourself, go live your life how you want. You're a free man. But then you're going to pick up that life again and you're going to be happy one day. That was my assurance to myself. So you know what? I told myself keep walking. And as a young man, we all want to be the best versions of ourselves. Again, I keep saying young man, I mean young person. Everyone wants to be the best version of yourself. You don't even have to be young, you can be old, still be aspirational. But everyone wants to be the best version of ourselves, but no one wants to put in the hard work. So I realized this. This is kind of what I came to is I asked for these hard times. I want to be this great man. I want to do these great things. What is going to build me into that? I have to go through these hard times. We asked to be great people, so we're going to have to suffer not the consequences, but the ramifications of how do you get there. You have to do hard things. You have to see the shit. You have to eat shit. You have to live in hell to appreciate the mundane here. And then anything above the mundane is extraordinary. And to see these fruits of our labor, much labor has to be done. But to enjoy that stuff, you have to be in the field toiling, you know? You're never going to appreciate the goodness, the blessings that a higher power may bring about you unless you've seen the lowest of lows. Like it started to make sense to me that this is what I asked for. And you know what? It makes life seem so much better now that I've seen a lower point. We're still going to dip down to these lower points. It's inevitable. Um, but that is kind of what keeps us balanced. Life is not like this. And it's not going to go just straight up. It's parabolic. I'll tell you that much. And there's a lot of ebbs and flows, and you're going to love life. You're going to hate life sometimes, but that is what it's all about. We have emotions. Thank God for these emotions. Thank God for these challenges that make us into better people. We're building up to be the best versions of ourselves. So it's going to get hard. Once you get that in your mind that life is going to be hard, that is the baseline, then the little pleasantries in life just hit that much better. So start thanking the world for the good things. Thank the world for the hard things too, because it makes the good things that much sweeter. You know, if you win, if you were playing baseball and you hit a home run every single time, that it's slowly going to lose its, the good parts of that. You're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to hit a home run. Yeah, that's whatever. But if you're striking out 9 out of 10 times and then on that 10th time you hit that home run, boy, that home run's going to feel good. I'll tell you that. And then you're going to be chasing that again. And that chases what we need as humans. We always need to be looking forward to something, have this goal, because if life was just so good, we're hitting home runs after home runs. There's no vigor to that life. It is the same thing over and over again. And It's like your receptors are just getting fried basically because all you see is this good stuff. So we need to see the lows to appreciate the highs. And that's all I had to say. I've seen the lows. I've suffered a lot of lows. So even the middle ground is amazing. And then the highs, they're great. But we asked for that. And if you're not asking for that, I'm not telling you what you should do, but you got to see these lows of lows because you deserve the highs of highs and you got to reap all the benefits of those. So I trust, I believe in you. Thank you for listening. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.